What's going on, guys? XCaliber here, and we're not back because this is a new season, so we're here. Well, I guess we're back. Try it again. What's going on, guys? XCaliber here, and we are here for... That sounds weird because I said here and here. Whatever. It's season 2 of the Anvil REFORGED build series. This is where we just build stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna like build stuff. It's gonna be great. It's like build things. I don't know. Oh, these are all the things we tried yesterday or the day before with Jay Randall. Didn't go well. Delete, 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 and delete. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited, and I have no idea what I'm building, so I don't know. We shall see. But for now, I'm excited. Let's get it. Second week working on starting base CV. No point building base at all. Well, I agree, but you're kind of somewhat forced to build a base, aren't you? I mean, in order to get a large constructor to build parts for like stuff, don't you need a base? I think you're required to have a base for some reason. I remember being upset about that. Hey, 90, what's up, man? How you doing? A furnace? Okay. Hey, what's up, Brig? Stubert! Jarvis, what's going on? Oh, this can go, because this is now in the workshop. Big hype. Whetstone Hone is on the workshop now, guys. Grab it. Do things with it. You so desire. We'll keep that for something. These are all the weird iterations of this. We'll get rid of some of these. Just trying to prevent a little lag here before we start. Hey, what's up, Grumpy? How you doing? All right. So, yeah. Season 2 of the Anvil REFORGED community server begins Friday, so it's only right that we start season 2 of the Anvil build series prior to such a profound event in our little humble community here. So yeah, we're gonna start anew here, but I mean we're gonna kind of continue what we're doing. It's just an excuse to not have a really huge playlist on YouTube. So. Look at that, script popping in with 12. What's going on, man? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had fun over on script side of the house. Lots of activity still in the stream world with the Empyrions and stuff, despite the server being down. That's awesome, man. Fred was doing some late night shenanigans last night. No, no, no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. Is that how it reads on the thing? God, I hope not. That's the last thing I want. Wait. Wait, but he was streaming in the server. No, this is creative, guys. We're just building shit. Been doing this stream for over 2 years now. So, why should we stop now? The Mando. The Mando will get finished in Season 2. That'll get done, dude. That's gonna be on the workshop in Season 2. Preseason starts now, absolutely. Preseason's been started. Been a thing. So, alright, let's get to the task at hand there. What the hell is XCaliber gonna use as his first CV? I don't know. I really don't know. But I want to make something. I don't want to use something that we've already built. I don't want to use the kiln. I don't want to use any of that. I want to build something new. Something fresh and new. But a bit more strategy needs to be involved in such a venture. A bit more strategy. And I'm starting to think, hold on. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm starting to making me think some things here. What does one use a starter CV for? Well, let's go backwards. There's two philosophies here, right? There's, you know, those that want a CV that kind of like gets them off the planet, kind of you know, gets them out and about, gets them starting to move around the galaxy to where they can get like a bigger CV, right? I think that's what a lot of people do. That's probably what most people do. You know, the starter CV is kind of that, like, you know, it's really important in that it's your first real mobile warping, you know, thingy, but most people just kind of like they're done with it, you know, once it's done. Yeah, so I agree with that. Dude, Omega, big hype, dude. Big hype for Omega with the Patreon support. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much, man. Very cool, very cool. So yeah, I mean, that's sound tactics, right? It is sound, but boy, I hate building things that I know I'm gonna delete in a week or two. Like, that's no fun. I didn't sit here and slave over building a starter CV just to delete the shit because it's not necessary. That's stupid. I don't want to do that. I had so much fun playing with the Conda. I had so much fun playing with the Xiphos. I had so much fun playing with, there was plenty of builds, and you guys saw that stream a couple of days ago, right? Was it yesterday? God, days are going whatever. But you know what I mean. I want to live with this thing for a while. My interest is to live with this thing for a while. Oh, very cool, man. So you new to the game, Omega? That's awesome, man. You are in the right community. Oh, sweet, man. All right, cool. So you're I hope you're on the server. I hope you're on the whitelist. If you're not, just send me a message after. We'll get you squared away. But yeah, so I want to build something that I'm gonna be comfortable in for a good bit. A good bit. Okay, cool. I'll swear you away after the stream, definitely. We'll sort you out. Did you join the Discord? Link below in the Discord if you haven't. That'll make it go quicker. I'll get you sorted before the stream's over in that case. Sweet. Is there an admin? Is Annie in here? If Annie's in here, please get him squared away. He should be squared away. He should automatically have access as long as you've linked your Patreon and your Discord. You'll be able to just throw your Steam ID in the whitelist request channel. So the first thing here, let's spawn one or two starter kind of CVs here. Do I have any starter CVs that aren't mine? What was J Randall's one? I don't want to just do mine because then I'll feel like I'm just promoting my. Well, I do that anyway. Whatever. No, we'll figure it out. Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. We'll do the Oh, that's the C side. That's not a starter. Carapace C2. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, there's a starter. Boom. Alright. Yeah. Look, this is my very first CV that I ever really played with in the game. That wasn't mine. This is the OG Carapace C2 by J. Randall. You can see I put an X in front of it because it's my whatever little shitty tweaked version of it. I put SAS on there, my old tags. Not a whole lot's different. This thing probably can't do anything. Yeah, it's way over, right? I wrote my sabers and shield. I couldn't get the S in there and I was pissed. So it's just one shield. I thought I was really clever with this little lever that like opened the door. I thought I was amazing when I figured that out. I don't know what this does. I honestly don't know what that does. What else did I don't think I did anything to this. Oh, I put a little internal cockpit. Thought I was the man over here. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Well, I put little labels and shit. Look at that. Look at my little labels. Fancy. This is old school, man. This is like alpha something small, like a small number. Holy shit. Yeah, dude. Ah, I left the plants in the garden. This is the only garden you'll ever see us actually do. Oh, the repair. That makes sense. Yeah. So this was okay. So this was my first kind of like. Don't mind the artillery engine. I don't know what that came into it, but yeah, starter-ish CV. Normal size for a starter CV, kind of normal function, this and that. Cool. So the first thing that I'm noticing with this guy, right, is this big hanger. And me and Jay talked about this in the stream. What's the real point of a hanger? Just asking. What's the point? Why do we use hangers? Is it fun? Is it just that, you know, it just feels like we're supposed to have a hanger? What's the point of a hanger? What's the real reason? Yeah, it's not for me, it's for somebody else. I'm just wondering. It looks cool. Don't get shot in the rear. Protection of what though? So, you know, now we know, right? Now we know. Once we dock an SV or an HV, that thing is basically invincible. Once it's docked onto the CV, no matter what happens, that thing's not going to be affected by any kind of damage. The damage is going to go through the build, and it's going to hit whatever it's docked to. So it's going to... Let's say I have an SV up here, right? So let's say, you know, let's say I got this guy, right? Normal SV that I would probably use, whatever. Still a prototype, but let's say I have it. Let's say it had docking pads. Of course it doesn't have docking pads. But yeah, so, you know, bang, 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 bang. Nothing's gonna happen to this. It's basically invisible once it's docked. Meaning that the flight deck underneath it is what gets damaged. So cool, like that makes sense, right? So then you have a hangar for like your HVs and stuff, but it's, to me at this point, it's kind of a lot of blocks. It's kind of a waste of space, if you will. It's not a waste of space because you need the space to dock, but it's a waste of blocks to have this big area where you have to enclose it and have all this hangar door business and stuff. It's not that necessary. Update to the side. Yeah, I'm sitting here. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really understanding the point of it, if I'm being honest. So I'm trying to wrap my head around that concept of why, you know, I'd really need that. So, in saying that, I'm thinking of, you definitely need the real estate. You need the real estate to be able to plot stuff, right? And, you know, we usually do this because HVs can't get on the roof, right? So there's a couple ideas. You can give access to the roof via ramps or something and just let people dock whatever they want on the top. Or we can have like a more open situation in the back that doesn't require enclosure But yeah, just to say that I'm not interested in half of my CV being used up for the storing of some HVs. Doesn't make sense. I don't like the El Camino front. Looks like a car back as a... Yeah, I get you there. Nice script. Protection for you and player in hazardous conditions. So you know, this is the second half of that argument is why are you accessing your smaller vehicles and hover vessels um in a hazardous environment, if that makes sense. So okay, I need to act, you know, I'm in here, I've flown onto a planet that's got all kinds of acid and everything and it sucks. What am I doing out here? I'm going into my vehicle. So we're talking like seconds that you're going from your CV to your HV or SV. I don't need to hang around. I don't need to sit there and look at the thing. I just need to get into the thing. It's just a vehicle, you know, transport. That's it. I'm just transporting this vehicle. When I need to switch, I need to switch, and I'm done. I don't need to worry about too much. Now, I guess if you want a space to repair, if you want a space to kind of prep, that could be a valid argument for a hangar. I guess I can kind of understand that. I just don't see that as a big benefit. And I'm thinking back. I'm thinking back on the kiln. I'm thinking back on the carapace. Other than repairing, I can't think of too many points where I was hanging around my smaller vessels in the hangar for any purpose. Other than what I'm doing now, which is just talking shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see a point. Right, so no, so I agree with the deploying a drone area, but that the rest of the CV can be for that. I could have a drone hatch above my cockpit that can achieve the same thing, and it would be a lot more effective, you know, quick reaction time and stuff. So yeah, I don't see the point of having all that. So if I get rid of the hangar, I more or less open up. Well, I eliminate a lot of unnecessary size and space and whatnot, right? So to me, that's awesome. The smaller I could make this thing, the easier I'm going to be able to get into it. And the more room I have for cargo, the more room I have for like lots of other things. Because when we made the Conda, where's the Conda? Let me spawn the Conda because I'm interested in revisiting the Conda. That's another project that I'm going to get into, is making a I'm gonna make a different class of Conda, because I like the Conda so much, the looks and everything, that I want to keep it. But I'm basically gonna cut off the front here. I'm gonna make a new front, and I'm gonna put some decoy blocks in the front. I'm gonna make it a little more friendly to frontal damage, basically. I am interested in that thing, but I love this thing. I loved it. Was the right size. It just all around. It was a great solo CV, and I'd love to experience that earlier game, but not having the hangar is what kind of like, you know, prevented that, because you do need your earlier mining vehicles and stuff like that. So it just has a pad. Nice. I wish I knew what rants I was gonna do, but honestly, like, I press live and I just verbal vomit. Like, I don't think about this stuff ahead of time. Otherwise, I would have had scripts build, and that would have been a good thing to look at somebody else's concept of that. So, apologies. But yeah, and then I'm sure lots of people have already, like, obviously thought about what I'm talking about and employed it in their own builds and everything. So, you know, no idea is original, right? Yeah, script, definitely. I'm still on Clone Wars. I'm gonna get to Rebels. I'm still on Clone Wars right now, but I'm rewatching all of it. And I'm actually at the point in Clone Wars where they're on Mandalore, and that whole storyline with Mandalore, which is really fascinating because I didn't know about the Night Owls and all that. So I'm learning about all that now. It's really cool. Just getting me more hype for my Mandalorian cruiser over there. Hey, Achilles is the bomb. So the way we have our thrust here, I think we're good. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with chaining or anything. And we're gonna test it before we go much further here. So I guess this will be kind of our first test. It's now here. I want to enclose these, make sure these things are properly contained. So the problem is this kind of eliminates any of this being room for anything, right? Like I'm not going to be able to utilize this space for anything but armor now. I have to protect these thrusters from each other. Now I know everybody's looking and going, well, wait a minute, these are large thrusters. This isn't a starter vessel. What's going on? I put those there for spacing. I'm going to remove all the thrusters and we're going to start out with whatever thrust you want. Medium thrust. Yeah, whatever. I'm even thinking of leaving them blank so you could literally put whatever thrust you want. But that might be a little much. I don't know. Nice, Jarvis. Yeah. So I'm watching that on my own, but as a family, we're watching all the. We've restarted all the Marvel movies, so we're on phase 2 right now. We're actually in the middle of Avengers Age of Ultron, which honestly I realize I don't really remember it. Like I've been having a really good time with it because I didn't remember it, and there's a lot of shit in there that I didn't realize. Like I'm kind of fascinated with it right now. Yeah, I forgot a lot of that storyline, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm having a blast with it. I just wish my wife could stay awake to watch a whole movie. Drives me freaking nuts. Like, I look over, it's like snoring. It's like, oh, okay. Guess we'll finish this tomorrow. Hey, Warduck, what's up? Heavy windows? Yeah. That's an idea. I do want to keep down in cost though in the beginning. I think that takes a ton of cobalt, doesn't it? Those windows. We're gonna try with just blocks first. We'll see, and then if that is a problem, then we'll venture further here. Just working, yeah. Did you get your razor sorted? Or are you still razorless? Oh, sweet. X-Men. Yeah, we did X-Men a while back. That was a lot of fun, too. Watching all those in order is kind of nuts, but yeah, we had a blast with it. Wait, what? There's new thrusters between medium and large? Shut up. I can't keep up with Vermilion, dude. Is that a thing? Deconstructor still ugly? Yeah, Deconstructor's still freaking ugly. Advanced thrusters. What is this? Medium thrusters. Advanced thrusters. Drive thrusters. Oh god, we've changed names again. No! Oh, this is large thruster. Unlock cost 14. Unlock cost. Interesting. Unlock cost 17. So yeah, so I mean, if you want to change them, that's up to you. They're the same size as the mediums, I guess, right? So, or maybe they're one bigger. They're probably one bigger. They're 3 by whatever. Interesting. 1 block longer. So 1 block longer. Force of 12 meganewtons versus 65. Minus they're half. They're 50% more efficient than the mediums. Okay. That's an option. That is an option, but still, I want to keep it level 10. I want you to get into this thing as quick as freaking possible. 10's a good number. 10's a good number to be at a CV. Alright, so the other thing is I don't want this to be too small. I don't want it to be annoying. I want you to actually be able to like move around and not get radiated and stuff. So if we gotta make this thing bigger, we're gonna make it bigger. We're gonna make it freaking bigger. Alright. Sathium. Damn it. Yeah. Sathium's a problem. Alright, size. So this is pretty small. I want to have enough space. I want to have the warp drive separated from everything. I want to have the generators separated from everything. So I'm gonna be really smart about how we do this. And then I still need to put reverse thrust into this guy. So I'm thinking. Can you guys hear the music? Or can you hear the gardener? Fucking gardener, man. There's no good time for gardeners to garden, though. What I realized, you know, you'll complain, but there's really no optimum time for them to be doing what they're doing. It's just like, you kinda gotta deal with it. It's like, alright, you know, I get it. It does suck on a Sunday morning or something, though. That's freaking annoying. That freaking sucks. Uh-oh. How'd you end up way over here, bastard? I realize I don't have any upward thrust either. That's a damn problem. It's another one of those problems. Oh, and these are these thrusters, so they're off center. I hate you. I hate you. Alright, that sucks. If I do that, I'm touching something. Isn't wide enough. I mean, I guess I could go over here with it, do a centerpiece. Yeah, let's do that. You only need 2. Yeah, I know. So again, this, these aren't permanently here, right? We're just setting this up so that they can be upgraded to large after the fact. So I wouldn't give you this many thrusters in a starter. So basically, these are all going to be empty slots, and you can put whatever you want in there. That's what she said. And yeah, then you'll be able to fit it to your liking. What if, dude, what if like what if like Jay Randall was my gardener and like neither of us knew? What if like he was outside literally gardening and like mowing lawns and shit, and neither of us had any idea, and you know, and then like one day he hears me just like, you know, saying something like, "Get on the ground, sir," so, and then he's like, "Wait a minute, wait, what?" And he knocks on the door, and it's Jay Randall, and he's just like, you know, or let's say he's out there like trimming the hedges, and he accidentally trims his finger, and he goes, "Oh no!" And he just like, and I'm just like, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. And I go out there, and it's freaking Jay Randall. Neither of us had any idea. That would be hilarious. Oh my god, that would be freaking next level. Oh, and that's probably why he doesn't freaking garden in the game. He's probably sick of it. It's probably like, man, I would do this all day, dude. I'm not doing this shit in a game. I live this. I hate it. I'm not doing it. I could totally relate to that. It's like when, you know, any family member asks me to fix their computer. I don't do that. I do that all day. That's all I do. You think I want to troubleshoot your electronics? You think it's fun for me? Oh, you're really good at this, aren't you? I got a job for you. I'm cool. I'm good. No, thanks. That's cool. I got things to occupy my time. I'm good. Oh, are they? They're out of reach. So, I mean, it's good for maybe a compact miner or something. I mean, to me, that means that we can get some smaller CV miners. That's exciting. That actually adds to the possibility of what I was. So, me and Jay were talking, right? And I'm not going to get too far off of this, but we were talking about, you know, he was showing me that he had textured the miner that we looked at yesterday, the module miner that he made, the really cool one with the circular thing. He's got the thing all textured and painted. I hate him. And I was thinking, I'm like, well, if you got that miner, I want one too. So that's 2 slots. We need a cargo slot for sure. We need a production slot for sure. Where's the garden module going? I'm like, Jay Randall, we're gonna need 6. We're gonna need a 6-slot Helios. There's no way around it. But now that I realize there's these, I'm now thinking that I can definitely make something that I can make a miner that could fit into the smaller slot. So now I'm excited. Now I feel like, man, you know, because like this thing right here is a good example. This thing fits into the smaller slot, right? And I could totally make a miner with this. We could make a miner of this size. This could be epic. Make a miner, put roundy bits here, do the same thing but small roundy. You know how many cargo systems I could do here? Probably at least 2. I mean, this could decimate all, dude. Like, this could be really cool. So I'm hyped to do that. That's a thing. We're gonna work on that. I need more coffee. I only made a 1-cup batch. I'm like coffee poor right now. I'm waiting on JTKE's. JTKE is awesome. He's shipped me some more Black Rifle coffee. Big hype for JTKE. So I'm waiting on that. I refuse to drink Starbucks and Folgers and shit. So I'm like drinking the last of this really weird coffee I found. So I'm on a coffee ration right now. It is what it is. Coffee rationing. Which sounds horrible when those 2 words are put together. I don't want to ration coffee. DD, what is that? Dungeons and Dragons? Dunkin', oh, yeah. We don't have that here. Every once in a while in the grocery store they have it, but I live on a really remote third world island in the Caribbean. And yeah, we don't get a lot of that stuff, man. I wish we did. I really wish we did, but we don't. Sadly. I love me some Dunkin' Donuts though, man. Good coffee. I haven't been to a Dunkin' Donuts in like 12 years though, because that's how long I've been down here. It's really sad, actually. Kind of sad now that I say that. Alright, we're gonna enclose these off, so we need to figure out how much space we really have to work with here. We need to determine that ASAP. Does not leave a lot of room for anything else. I'm gonna have to make this wider. See, now this is becoming a big ass CV, and this is not what I wanted, but what are you gonna do? We're trying. We're doing the best we can here. I'm gonna enclose these bits as much as we can here. See what we have left. It's all over. Alright. So obviously we gotta close those up too, but... So, with those closed off like so. We don't have a whole lot to work with here. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, alright. Yeah. This is pretty lame. I feel like we're definitely gonna have to make this thing wider, but we're still gonna do the shooty test to make sure that it's good with this at least. But holy crap. That's not a lot of real estate in the center there. We still gotta put a warp drive, still gotta put a shield, so yeah, this thing's definitely gotta get bigger. But cool. So let's save this. P. We're gonna start being cool with the way we name things. P1 for prototype 1. Prototype 1 test. Let's do it. Yeah, we might. Alright, so reverse thrust first, or forward thrust first. No chain. No chain. Alright, we're gonna do the sides now to test if the sides affect the back. No chain. No chain. Alright, we're gonna do a damage assessment of all thrusters. Untouched. 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 And untouched. Okay, good. Good. Alright, should be the same, but just gonna make sure. Alright, damage assess, untouched, untouched. Good. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that was a positive test. Some positive results there. Let's look inside here. We got some damaged blocks, but it's all encased. There's no, This would have been from the side thrust that was exposed. That hit there. I forgot to enclose those. Yeah, so that affected that. That's fine. But this is untouched. Yeah, good. Alright, well, now we know what we needed to do to keep those intact. Let's, Yeah, they do. I mean, yeah. It is what it is. Alright, so. This is the most upgradable extreme version of this too, right? Because you could definitely use mediums to start out. We're going to keep this thing pretty basic and light, so we're not going to involve a whole bunch here. But this is too small. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Did I... Seriously? Why didn't it save? Did I not save it? Oh, P1. I changed the name of it. Oh, I changed the name of it and I never saved it. An idiot. Did I really do that? I did that. I totally did that. No, that's what I did. I did that. That's... Jesus, that's great. Alright. Seriously, man? Come on. What is this, amateur hour? Ah, yeah, I got it. That's like an old version of it. Oh, good God. Alright. That's stupid. Alright, is there a way to repair the blocks on this real quick? I could throw it on a repair bay, I guess. Let's do that, because that's annoying. Oh no, I could just put the thrust back on and then save it, and then it shouldn't... As long as I don't save the damage, it should be fine. That's stupid. Alright. Alright. Emergency diverted. Yeah, I did now. Thanks. Alright, so we're good. We're good again. Now I need to make this thing bigger. Which I don't want to do, man. I really don't want to do. I mean, this thing's... Kind of big. Am I right? It's kind of big. It's not that big, but it's... I feel like it's big. I don't like how big it is. Wait, what's going on here? Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of thrust, but it's kind of necessary. So the thing that I don't want to do in Reforged is I don't want to underestimate, you know, what I need in the beginning, especially with thrust and stuff like that. I need to be able to get in and out of things quickly. I need to be able to move around fairly quickly because I'm going to be under defended. I'm going to be undergunned or overgunned. And I want to make sure that I can get away from danger. So the cost of the thrust is, you know, it's an insurance policy. You know, it's going to prevent possible annihilation. And if this is something that I'm going to be living out of in the beginning of the game, I'm putting all my cards in this thing, and I don't want to lose all my cards because I was cheap. So, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's the cost of it. Like, you just kind of have to, you gotta be willing to, gather that much more to get something that's gonna be more reliable. And again, these aren't stock. I'm taking all this thrust out. I'm just making room for large thrust later when you want to upgrade. So this is gonna have medium thrust to begin with. Yeah, so again, this is upgradable. So we're doing the same thing. We're talking about the same thing. It's just I'm giving myself the ability to upgrade this later on. We're always going to be nomading. I mean, I don't think the point is to stay at a base. That's just our starter base for the first week. That's not going to be, yeah, we're not basing it at all. We're trying to get, essentially the goal is to get to the Helios, right? So we're doing everything we can to get to that point. So, I mean, that starter base is just a means to an end. It's to quickly gather and get the hell out of there. So it's just a quick production, you know, system to do that. That's all it is. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't for the base. Jay made the base because he got excited about it, so I'll just let him be excited with it. 3 more days, sir. 3 more days. Till the awesome begins. Your season 1, nice. Cool, man. It'll be good to have you guys.
You'd better put some blocks together and build something.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Obsidian, yes. I agree. Working on it. I will be able to start fresh with Season 2 on a real server this weekend, and abso-freaking-lutely epic hype. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Alright, so now we have this. Let's how much room do we really need here? Okay, let's do cargo. Cargo and then warp. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21, 28, 36, 35, 35, that's 39, right? Omega with the bits. Thank you, sir. I took Friday off, guys. I don't know when it's gonna start either. I don't know. They're waiting for me to say, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys in California are gonna have to wake up a little early. Build something cooler. We will be flying one of my potato ships. Yeah. No, sir. Not gonna happen. Alright. Do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. This. So 24-hour stream. I don't know. I don't know. Let's not get crazy. Not get crazy. I gotta do a lot of marital maintenance to pull off something like that, and I don't know if 3 days is enough. God, I'd have to do everything around the house for 3 days. It'd be horrible. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Yeah, me too, War Duck. I did that on my first streaming anniversary, which was actually a year ago in January, and it was funny because the last what was it? The last 2 or 3 hours of it, the power went out, and I had 20 minutes left on my backup, and it was about to die, and I was trying to do this thing, and the power came back on at like 2 minutes to spare. About lost my mind, dude. I freaking lost my mind, man. It was intense. It was freaking intense. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to dive into that again. You know what? I think these thrusters gotta move. These are in a really bad point because honestly, I could utilize this space for a shield and a warp and all this crap. I gotta get rid of these. These don't make sense here. Yeah, those don't make sense there at all. Figure that out. Which means, and I also don't like how that's buckled. That we're gonna fix that. I don't like that either. So where does my upward thrust go? So that might be true. I might not need all this side thrust. Let's get rid of that. Actually keep that. Alright. And we'll come in. What are we doing here? We'll come in here. That works, right? I could actually take it down one even and close them, give them a little more protection. Might not be the worst idea. The 6 hours to go I was spent and the next 4 hours hurt. Then the last 2 I got the last shot of energy getting close to the end. Yeah, pretty much the same for me. Like it was 18 hours into that, it was rough. It was rough. And so what we did for the 24-hour stream is we played an entire Empyrion Let's Play in one day. This was vanilla. This was when you could do that. There wasn't much content. Yeah. We did that basically. We just went through a whole Let's Play, and I kind of wiped out all the Xerax on the planet, and you know, it was what it was. It was cool. It was cool. It was a good time. We built all the stuff in the game. Like we didn't spawn things in. We like actually built things, and it was cool. It was a good time, man. Oh, one on each side, I guess? Yeah, well shit, if I do that, that kind of messes up the whole... I don't have enough room if I do that. Because you see how far down this one's going. And even if it was up one, it would still be stacked on the side and it would chain. So it doesn't... Better turning's nice, but yeah, not really an option. When you say working radar dish, what do you mean? 24-hour streams are best split. Yeah, I agree. Functional how, though? Functional to what? What does it do? When you say radar... Okay, so when you say radar, what do you mean? Detector range. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's epic, dude. Long range radar allows to scan an area for structures and resources in range of the device. Oh, that's... Alright. You know what? Do you know how flippin' excited Jay Randall's gonna be? Oh my god, Jay Randall's gonna lose his mind when he finds out that the Jay Randall radar has an actual function. That's exciting. That's exciting. That's all he's gonna do for like the first week. Freaking... Oh, very cool, man. See, this is why... I'm not gonna get into a big anti-vanilla rant, but I really want to. Insert epic vanilla rant here. Oh man, that is awesome. Why can't they do that, you know? Like, come on. Let's go. Let's get on board, man. How can one man affect such change? Tell me. I don't get it. How can one person have this much positive change in the game and make us want to continue to play this game over an entire development team? I mean, little things like that is everything. That's like everything we want in the game. It's like, yes, more of those things, and he just keeps coming with more of those things. Ravian keeps coming with more of those things. It's like, come on, man. Like, let's go. Let's go. JTK Gaming popping in with the tier 3 4-month resub. Sir, you are epic. You are freaking epic, man. Aren't you doing a, when are you doing your Anvil test drive episode? Is that today? I saw something. Was that today or tomorrow? I saw something. If it's today, let me know. We're gonna totally raid your ass. Crazy Z. Not to take any away from Raven Vermilion's brilliance, but I do actually think it says more about the developers than them. In a negative way? Is that what you mean, or? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like a lot of us could sit here and brainstorm all of this too, but the fact that they're actually doing it, taking the time to do this, is kind of lucky for us. Like, this game's old, right? This game's 6 years old almost. I mean, this is an old game. It's been around for a long time. What's kept it going is the community. The community's kept this game alive. It's kept this game, you know, interesting. It's kept, you know, and that's the build community. The build community is what's kept this game going. And because of that, you have people that are willing to fix the game and keep it, you know, interesting and stuff. And this isn't, you know what I mean? It's not, what I'm saying is this isn't, you know, we're very lucky that this is happening. Because, you know, most games, especially early access games, you know, they have a shelf life, and after a while, people just kind of lose interest, they move on. Especially, you know, a game like this, you know, but the fact that this game has the ability to redesign itself based on the community and their designs and stuff is what, you know, keeps people interested in the game. And, you know, the fact that I don't know, I'm just happy that there's people that are willing to take the time to do this, because these guys aren't getting paid. These guys aren't getting, you know what I mean? Like, these guys aren't getting paid to do this work. Not that I know of. I mean, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn, like that's awesome, man. That's lucky for us. That's all I gotta say, man. It's just, you know, it's awesome. Oh, no doubt, dude. I don't know. I mean, I'd still be playing. I'd be struggling to look for a reason, I guess. I'd be struggling to look for a reason. And I'd be really scared, you know, honestly, as a content creator. I mean, let's be real, you know? I mean, this game is what keeps me streaming and stuff, you know? You know, and I love it, and I'm really thankful for that. I'm really thankful for you know, the opportunity and everything to be able to have a game that I love, that I can build content for and stuff. And, you know, it's scary, you know, but I mean, the fact that there's people that are willing to do this, and, you know, not to say there's not going to be more people that are willing to make mods and stuff, you know, in the future too. So, you know, that's the awesome thing, is that without mod tools, these guys are making an amazing game out of the core game, right? So imagine if we ever get mod tools. Imagine if we actually get real real development tools to be able to make whole new versions of this game any way we want. Employ real AI, employ, you know, finish the game basically with the same passion that it started with. That's the hope. That's the hope. Because honestly, again, I'll say this, it benefits everybody. It benefits everybody to do that. It benefits the developers.
Neat.
Yeah. Yeah. It benefits freaking everybody to do that. Like, the developers, you know, I mean, people are gonna buy this game when they see that there's this amazing mod that makes this game epic, you know? So they win, everybody wins in that scenario. So why wouldn't you do that? Yeah, no, exactly. And I love it. Like, cool. The fact that they're watching and they're employing things that have been done in REFORGED, like, I'm totally for it. If that's how they're going to listen, and, like, you know, if they need to be shown the way to do it, then hell yeah, let's go. More people make mods, do things that we want. Yes. Because it's, you know, at the end of the day, it's, you know, how does this get done? How do we do this? Do people love this? Cool, let's keep it. That's all it is. That's literally all there is to it. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. I mean, the fact that like XCaliber and some of these guys are getting noticed and getting their stuff employed into the game, and a lot of that is a big shout out to Scarly, because the Scarly's been a pivotal, you know, what's the word? he's been a pivotal supporter of the community and builds that come out of the community, and he's been employing them into the game because he's the one that's been refitting them and testing them and making sure that they work as assets for the game. So that's big on him too. That's awesome. Yeah, that's freaking legendary. So big shout out to Ascarly for that. A big thing. I'm not intending it to be a module per se. I think it's too big. I'd like, yeah. I mean, Jay said that, and like, man, now you're making me just want to scrap it again. So like the drop ship. Well, it could. I don't know. Let's look. So it's not far off. I mean, I think it's a touch wider because of the little wing thingies. But it's not that terribly far off. Boy, if I shrunk this back down to what it was, that would have totally fit. Man, now you're making me... Hey. Well, I don't know. Let's assess. I mean, how much room do I really need? So, one... What is this? One... This is 3 blocks. 3 blocks is nice to move around in, and... Yeah, that's tight. It's pretty tight. But... I got this room here to kind of do actual stuff that I need. So hold on, let's kind of re-juggle things a little bit here. So, like the warp drive, right? The other thing is I have a lot of like upper and lower here, right? So I could have this in the center. And then utilize those side areas for actual like production space and stuff. So that is a point. I could do that. Developers that lose interest, I think, maybe are doing for the wrong reasons. Well, so let's remember that this game's been in development for 5 years. That's a long time for a game to be in development. It's also the best space building game in the world, and you know, I think that there was a true passion for this game, you know, not that long ago. I don't think that shit, you're gonna make me do that. Yeah, we're gonna move it back. You know, not that long ago this game was booming, and this game had a lot of really good ideas and people were doing things, but you know, some developers have left. There's only a few left now, so I mean, you know, things happen, right? In teams and stuff, and you know, the people that are left are doing everything they can. So it's nothing against, you know, them. I mean, they're keeping things going. But, you know, the overall concept of the game might have been lost somewhere. What's important to one guy versus what's important to another guy is monumental in a game 5 years in development and released. This is a release. This is not an alpha game anymore. You know, they could give up on this game tomorrow, and I would argue that it's a really good game for what it is. Is it fixed? Does it have, you know, everything we want? Is there a lot of bugs? Sure. But that's the case across the board. There's no game that doesn't have all that. Name any game and, you know, that's the case. So, you know, we're passionate about this game because, yeah, that doesn't work, does it? Well, it could work. I don't know. We're gonna try to make it work. We're passionate about the game because we know what it could be and what it should be, and in that, you know, we really want to see it work. I'm I said we'll make it work. There's one block. What am I doing? What am I really doing here? Ugh. So, okay, so the other option I have here, right, is to be fine with that one block, and that's not even going to be like a workable space. Like, this would be my space to kind of work in, and I think that's okay for a starter. So I don't know. Let's keep messing with it here. I'm like, this is fine. It's gonna be great. All right, so we got the warp there. No, it wouldn't fit because this is the dropship and this is the width it could be. So it can't deviate from that. So let's look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, right? 19 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Yeah, it's exactly 19 blocks. So this can fit. This could be a dropship. In the we could fit this in the back of the Helios if we wanted to. Interesting. All right. So we got to work with that. We got to try to make this work. Ah. All right. I don't know, guys. Okay. Is that gonna cook me though? That is the question. Is this gonna cook me? Do I want this here? Do I need to have this here? I guess that doesn't need to be there. That could be here even. Yeah, that could totally just be over here. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, this might work. This could work, right? Am I right? I've been wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think it might work. Yeah, I mean, how much space do you really need? Then you could totally have a garden over here. Alright guys, sorry. The wife was asking me what I want for dinner, and that's very important. I can't, you know, we gotta make sure that that gets resolved there. Alright, what is he building? I am maybe building a starter CV that fits in the drop pod slot. Yeah. Possibly. Maybe possibly, that's what we're doing. I think that's stupid. I'm not gonna put a big stupid drive in there. You can put a small one in there. I like the small ones. The small ones, I'm digging those, man. Cause it's like, get the hell out of there. What are you doing there? What are you hanging around for? Like, let's go. I don't have time to dick around. Like, get the hell out of there. It's perfect. I love it, dude. I've been asking for that forever, man. It's freaking epic. Big hype. Take out hanger deco blocks off. Hanger deco blocks. You can add 2 slots more width. Hanger deco blocks. I don't know what you mean. This is gonna be how to get in and out, basically. The side. You know, walk through here. I just decided that right now. That's how you're gonna get in and out. It's gonna be like this open bay situation here. And then that way you can pull in your miners and shit. It's gonna be like a... We're gonna do a hangar. So I had this... I had this whole long speech about how hangars are stupid, and then we're just gonna do it anyway. Yeah, just gonna do it anyway. It is what it is. Deal with it. It's fine. Hangars are awesome again. Don't worry about it. How's the game these days? I've not played for the past half a year. The game is awesome. REFORGED Eden is the reason why it is so. It's awesome, dude. A lot of cool stuff. We are going to be launching Season 2 of our REFORGED Eden community server on Friday. This Friday, guys. Season 2 is beginning. Fresh start. Fresh wipe. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. What a time to be alive. It is going to be the most amazing, most fun you're going to have maybe ever. Let's not depress ourselves. For a while. It's going to be awesome, and it's going to be amazing, and you can't beat it. Can't beat it, guys. It's going to be great. Great stuff. Any word on the vanilla Project Eden server? That is a that's a valid question. I don't know. That is more will be revealed, but I guess we need to take a poll. We need a poll. We need to figure out how many people are really looking for that. To see if that's something that we need to launch separately. I mean, I want to do it. I just don't, if there's enough people that are interested in it, then it becomes like, should we have both servers going at the same time? Should we wait until the other server is kind of at its end game? That kind of thing, right? Like we need to determine that. I'd be interested. Vermilion's a bit of a safe. Yeah, I'm not denying that. And here's the reality of it, guys. It's like Vermilion doesn't work for Elion, Vermilion's doing whatever the hell Vermilion wants to do, and that's fine because he's developing the server. There's nothing saying he has to do anything. So yeah, he doesn't have to answer to anybody, and because of that, you should, you should take anything with a grain of salt. And we're putting a lot of our we're putting it all on the line for him, right? We're basically saying, hey, you're keeping this going, you're keeping this alive, and we appreciate it, blah blah blah. But yeah, I mean, he could do whatever the hell he wants, so take that as you will. And for some people it's just not their cup of tea, right? And I get it. I mean, and that's the beauty of the game, right? People play the game for different reasons. If you don't play the game for, the main things that ReForged does for you, which is make the game just kind of harder, right? It just makes it a little more punishing and brutal with the AI and stuff. But if the AI isn't why you're playing, then I get it. You know, why would you kill yourself for that? You know, when you can just be having a good time playing vanilla. So I get it. And I have nothing against vanilla. I've played vanilla all this time. It's like we need something else. That's why everybody's so hype about it. How about tuning ReForge until is dead and opening up Project Eden? Yeah, so remember, Reforged Eden, you know, Vermilion, he doesn't have the ability to change the AI. He doesn't. He doesn't have the ability to affect a lot of change, right? What he's done with the AI is he's basically changed their programming to from what they were as Xerax to basically Raptors. He's basically made Xerax Raptors, meaning that he's used the coding for the Raptor and for Predators, the way they path, the way they flank and all that stuff, and he's given that same behavior to the Xerax and stuff. So that's why they seem different. Not to say they're better or worse, but that's really all you could do. So I think it's better. It's a little more challenging, but at the same time, it's not what it could be if he had the access to actually like implement real new AI. So yeah, but it's still bad. So I mean, it's the best he could do with what he has. So and this is why I'm always soapboxing about mod tools and stuff. Is if he can get the access to be able to actually really change the game, then this could be really cool. Nah, yeah, exactly. There's so many things that can't be fixed. But for us that are just used to the vanilla and getting into Reforged, boy, it's like a whole new experience, and it's genuinely a lot of fun. So I appreciate it for what it is. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but again, I mean, it's not. He could pull the plug tomorrow. So it's. I'm not trying to freak anybody out, but I'm just saying, like, it's he's not motivated by the company or anything. He's motivated by his enjoyment of playing the game and building the game and doing something awesome for the community and everything. So, big shout out to him for doing that. Oh shit! Now I don't remember which way is forward. Which way? I guess I know by the. This is forward, right? Yeah. Okay. So we gotta figure out the cockpit situation here, don't we? We're gonna have to completely conceal those, or just put blocks. I don't know. We're gonna have to conceal those though. I might get rid of the top ones so that we can segregate those a little better. Yeah, no, I said the same thing, Grumpy. I know. I know. I mean, it's not technically a hangar. Like, it could be whatever you want to call it, but it's an entrance. It's just it's an open floor plan. Let's put it that way. It's a very open floor plan. Hey, if you want to park an auger in here, or a scarab, I'm not going to hold it against you. I mean, do whatever you want. It's your game, right? Done deal. I'm actually wondering if... And that warp drive being like that, I don't like it. Maybe I'll just make one side a hangar, make it asymmetrical here. I don't like that warp drive being up against like that, it's weird. Or I guess it doesn't have to be this big of a hangar door either. Let's try that. Maybe it doesn't need to be that big. Let's do the smaller hangar. But really, it's kind of a waste of space to have two hangar doors. Like, it doesn't have to be this big of a hangar. This could be the size of the hangar. And over here it can be, like, something else. Yeah, I kind of like that idea, to be honest. So let's do that. Let's put back the hangar door on this side. Oh, right. I messed that up, didn't I? Would be nice to give them some money for all the hard work they do. Yeah, check out the Steam pages. Yeah, that'll actually fit too. Cool, it's asymmetrical now. Hell yeah. Big hype. Big hype for asymmetry. This is weird. What am I building? Guess it was inevitable. Alright, so let's see, we got this, we got some of this. I should actually do these upper halves, right? Alright, shield, warp. I guess the other exciting thing is that, or what makes it a bit different is that, you know, these guys build, you know? These guys are builders. So the fact that they're giving things to builders is another, you know, is another big part of this, you know? I mean, yeah, I mean, this is all stuff that we've wanted, you know, for so long, and all these little wins, you know, that we're getting with the game. So. But chain reaction, I don't really want to do that. Because if one of those gets shot, or lag shot, then the whole cargo system will explode. And just chain react through everything. So the cargo's exposed, right? Essentially, it's exposed, right? So if I put a bomb in between it, I'm giving it that much more opportunity to blow up. And since these generators aren't going to be enclosed, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's all, you know, once they get in anyway, but I'd rather keep this separated so that the cargo doesn't all go if it gets blown up. Yeah, I hear you. And this might not be enough generator, actually. It might not even be enough to support all this thrust. That's another thing we're going to have to even look at before we... Probably before we go much further. I should probably just check that now. Oh! I was doing that. Yeah, I might. We'll see. I guess it seems like enough generators? I don't know. I don't know if this is an accurate representation. Plus, this is space, so this isn't even like planet. Yeah, you're right. The shield isn't on yet. That's true. Oh, stop it! I press this button and I just... Damn it. There we go. So that's 3 different sets of thrust. Going all the way around with shields. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. Alright, so let's save this. This is going to be P2. Alright, so now we're going to remove the thrust. Okay, so all that's cool. Cause yeah, I'd rather that, and then we'll do a circle on the outside too, just so it kind of sticks with the theme of it here. Like boosting. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I mean, we were going 3 different ways with the shield charged, you know, and it was 60 something. Add in the thruster or the turrets if they're gonna be firing and stuff. I think it's okay. I think that's optimal, and I'll give room for more generators probably. So if you want to add even more, like we'll probably enclose this, and you can add like another 4 if you need to, I guess. Oh, because the gardener, I'm sorry, the gardener came up, he was using the blowing thing to blow the stuff, and... Yeah. Triggered! This isn't good. Yeah. 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 Wait, what? Did I do the same thing? I'm so confused right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing's 6. That's symmetrical. This, for some reason, isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. How is this 6 and this is 5? I don't understand that. What am I doing wrong here? This is 6. 6. Why do I not have the same ceiling space? What's going on? What's this for? What? What? Alright, I guess it's this? It's hurting my head. My head hurts. It hurts, I can't stop it from hurting. What's going on? Inner module. Damn it. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Well, now these are uneven. Triggered. Triggered. Alright, we'll leave that fanciness for later. Okay, cool. So, now we got more stuff. What was there? Oh... Right? That's not gonna work. that's not gonna work. Well, I guess. Still muted? Shouldn't be muted anymore. Yeah, I do this a different way. Alright, no problem. Alright, so cool. We got the warp drive back. Oh, the. Yeah, hold on. What's the difference? What? Oh. Oh. Hey, Buko, what's up? Yeah, starter. Yep. Alright, so. Cool. I'll need an oxygen tank. I'll need. There's some other shit on here. And then all the basic living stuff. So I don't need one, right? Starter, you don't need much oxygen. I'm not gonna have like a garden in here, so not necessary. Alright, cool. So we got that. This thing has no room for anything else. I love it. Love it. Right? Yeah! Yeah, I don't need no two. It's for babies, man. Suck it up, Buttercup. Alright, so the CPU blocks are another thing I need to worry about. Probably put those back here. So this is, not that far off. Wow, that's not that far off at all, man. Hey, Extemp, thanks for the bits, man. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. I'm gonna put this over here. That'll give me room for that. Do I want to put that next to an exploding oxygen tank? Probably not. Probably a solid no. Probably not do that, maybe. What do you think? Alright, so we'll put that up there. So now we're in the money, man. We got like a ton of CPU, man. Holy shit. And oh. No. Oh no. We certainly don't have a lot of CPU. Because guess what? We don't have any thrust. I forgot the thrusters. Yeah, we have like 0 thrusters in here. So yeah, no, not a whole lot. All right, so let's put the thrusters back. We're just gonna put them anywhere. We don't need to put them where they belong. So it's because we just want to see what the max is, and then I want to make sure you have room to put those things here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for the forward thrust, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's reverse thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for upward thrust. 1, 2, downward thrust. Left, 2, right, 2. All right, that should be all the thrust, right? That's a lot of thrust. All right. What are we looking at? 992. Okay, thank you. That's what I need to know. 992. Roughly a million. A 1 milli. 1 milli, buddy. Alright, so what's 1 milli gonna take? What's it gonna take to get there? Not bad, not bad. So it's gonna take this and like 1 advanced. All day. Alright, cool. And we got room. So we got room for 4 things here. So we'll basically segregate this to, actually no. I take that back. We'll do this. Boom. And then we'll make room for like a 3rd one here. Right? So let's put the little trussy truss here. Put it in the middle so it's cute. Boom. Alright. So, yeah, so we're good there. So I'm doing 850 because I do still need thrust, so... Yeah. So the next thing is, making this look pretty without big thrust in it. Because I don't wanna put blocks there and then people gotta remove blocks to put the bigger ones. I don't want to do that. I want it to be just a nice, open, you know, situation here, so... Yeah. Yeah, we added the basics. Oh, I didn't add like the clones and the little things like that, but what else do I need that's like CPU hard? I think that's it, right? The generators, the fuel tanks, the cargo, the basics. Yeah, I put the basics. Oh, the guns. Thanks. Forgot about the guns. Look at that. Look at us here forgetting about guns and shit. That's a problem. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna solve that just now. Alright, so we're gonna put these on the outside of that, so keep that shape, and then that way it doesn't look weird. We're good, right? Okay, cool. So I'll do the same. I forgot to do that on this side. Alright, so now we'll put the, I don't know if all this is necessary, but... we'll see. So many things to forget. Wi-Fi. I got Wi-Fi. Detector. No, I didn't do a detector. Landing gear. Ventilator. Got a ventilator. Or testing at starts before putting it on the workshop. Yeah. How's the family? What we building today? I'm doing good, man. Family's good. We are making a potential starter TV for season 2. Possible option here. Now this does fit into the Helios as well in the drop pod slot. So that's the hope here. That's the hope. I don't know. I don't know if I like it yet. I'm not committed to it yet, but it's kind of okay. Kind of okay. I don't know. We'll see kind of situation. One of those. I don't know. I don't hate it. I think we paid attention to explodey bits and stuff, so happy about that. I don't know if it's blowing my mind looks-wise, but whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we got that. Up, down. Oh, left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Over here. Yep. I'm just putting kind of the max, and we're gonna see if I could taper it off a little bit or not. Alright, questions. Pentaxa tank, fridge. I didn't put the Pentaxa tank back, did I? Fridge, construct. Yeah, constructor. That's a big, stupid thing I forgot. Damn it! That thing's big as shit, too. I don't know Arizona, so I'm just designing around it. So that's why all these are so separated and they're all completely concealed individually. Like they're all encased individually, and these can all take large thrusters, so you can upgrade everything to large. There's room for all that, so that's what I'm doing. That's essentially the whole concept of the design, is to ensure that I can upgrade this thing. It's completely contained, completely unchainable. So I know exactly where I'm gonna put that. Bye bye, O2 tank. It's been real. It's been real, champ. Annie, are you trying to trigger me? Again, he's trying to trigger me, and it's working. Really upsetting me, actually. Oh my god. Is it? Is this big? You think this is big, really? I mean, I don't know, because my thing is, like, you get a starter CV and it's got, like, one cargo system or two cargo systems, and it's just not enough. It's not enough for all the crap that you want, you know? And I want to be able to live in this thing up to mid-game at least. So it's a big starter, but it's a starter that's meant to move with you to mid-game. You know? That's the idea here. The idea is for it to grow with you. And eventually, you know, then you get into, like, kind of the bigger one. The combat one, if you will. Something to that effect, right? So that's the hope here. The hope is that you get something that kind of works in between. Yeah, see, I don't like tearing apart CVs and shit that I've used. I don't like that. I want something that I can live out of, you know, and not have to take apart anytime soon. Like, that's the idea. I don't want to sit here and change CVs every couple days. That's not fun for me. I want to enjoy the CV for a long time. You know? I want to, yeah. Yeah, see, it's not gonna go boom. We've already, that's why we built this whole thing. This thing will not go boom. This thing will not go boom. I'm adding all these things temporarily. We're gonna not have all this stuff until endgame. I just want to make sure there's room for everything. Oh, is this for future lulz? So when it goes boom, we're gonna refer to the clip? I see what you guys are doing. I'm not against it. Yeah, I'm not against it. I can say I appreciate it. Historical. Nice. Nice. Armor locker, thank you, thank you. And the other little spot here. Jay Randall's seat. Where's Jay gonna sit? Where's JJ the jet plane gonna sit? I don't know. I don't know, buddy. You could just sit right behind me there. Shower. Yeah, especially the shower. Not too worried about the bed. I'm not worried about the bed. I'm gonna put a bed in it, put a bed in it. I'll probably end up putting a bed. It'll trigger me and I'll have to put a bed, but for now I don't care about the bed. For now I don't care. I don't care for now. Thanks, Mass. I appreciate that. Is JT still here? Did he say anything about when he was streaming? You could turn half of the deck into rooms. Not really. Rooms? Where would I put rooms? There's too much, you know, with the glass and everything. There's not enough space for that. I mean, I could close this up, I guess, but then you wouldn't see the warp drive. I guess that's not a big deal. But I want you to be able to go in there and change it. I mean, I guess I could do like a V room or something. I don't know. I guess you have a point. But it'd be kind of a small room. I don't know how much function I'd get out of that. You mean to do like a med bay or something? I don't know. 5:30 Eastern. Okay. Oh, so it's already going on right now? Well, my thing is, you know, let's say you've got a tree cutter. Let's say you've got like three builds. I mean, you could fit some small stuff in here if you really wanted to. So I'm just trying to give that option. I mean, some people have a lot of little starter stuff, so. Warp drive, so, oh, so now weapons, right? Weapons and kind of the overall look of it is kind of the next thing. As well as testing. Let's see something here. Yeah, but I mean, if you get in there, it's like, you're screwed anyway, right? Like, how much can we, you know? I don't know. I hear you, but, I mean, I could close this off, you know? I could, hold on. So let's, since you guys are adamant about this here, let's see here. So if I do this, right? So let's give it 2, right? Two's good, right? That thing's not gonna breach 2 blocks. I don't play with glass enough. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Nice, Gearhead. Yeah, I don't... the round ones, nah. Weird. Guess it could work. Shit. I guess that's fine, actually. Is that enough, though? I don't know if that's enough block damage. We're gonna have to test that. It looks cool. It does look cool, but... I'll probably emulate that on this side too. Alright, so let's do prototype 3. Alright, so test number 1, prototype 3, potential warp drive failure. Yeah, that's not enough. There's not enough protection on this side to, bad. Alright. Yeah, the cargo containers are the problem. Yeah. Alright, so let's we're just gonna test this theory here. Let's put regular blocks here. Put a block here, we'll do the same test. See what happens here. That. Deal. I mean, it's hurting, but it's not that bad. Didn't breach the glass. Yeah, so that's the answer. So since this is my ammo container anyway, not the worst thing in the world. Kinda works. we know Fred. We've seen that on several occasions. Tell me something I don't know. Alright, so we're good on CPU with the thrust that's installed. Let's do a maneuverability test. Oh. Pretty shitty. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's only 4 mediums, so. Let's add all the thrust we actually need to add here. Okay, so we can achieve maximum thrust forward. Maximum thrust back. Half thrust side, which is fine. Good turning ability. What's CPU looking like? CPU is barely there. It's there though. That was close. So not bad. No advanced CPU required. Which is right at that threshold. That's promising. So let's look at this here. Potential upgrade here. Who was it that said JTK was streaming today? Or was that me, or can we verify? Is there something somewhere that's saying, hey, I'm gonna be streaming? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Let me know, Darkus. If he gets on in the next 15-20 minutes here, I could raid him. Willing to wait that long. I gotta go get dinner going. Actually, I gotta... Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna turn the port. Episode 3 of Test Drive tomorrow. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, well then, cool. Alright, so the whole being able to see thing will be kind of out of the window a bit. I mean, I guess I could do like a hallway small cockpit if you really wanted to do that. But we could pretty much eyeball this. Oh, that's a dock. That's a solid dock, sir. Oh, this thing's even small. Like, it could be bigger. We don't want it to be bigger, though. This is fine. Bigger. Maybe it should be bigger. What she said. Alright, Oh. things. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Boom. Oh! Well, well, well. Hey, like a glove? Yeah. What? Oh, buddy. Alright. Yeah. That works. Cool. Starter. CV. Boom, boom, boom. Should I make it longer? If I stretch this out a little bit, like, we could really get some freaking room in here, right? That'd be some mad room. But I don't know if it's important. I think we're good. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Now you're making me think. Oh, solar. Is solar a thing? I didn't think about solar. Solar and starter? Like, that's a win. That's a win, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? This one nice unarmed cargo. Alright, let's put some weaponry on here now. Jesus Christ. Alright. If I stretch it though, then it's just big. See, I could put solar in all this bottom set, like, oh man. But no, but I actually want blocks to protect that thing. I don't know. We still have a lot of shaping to do. We're not nearly complete. Look at this. Heavy epicness. Ultra epicness. Heavy shit. Heavy things. Uber awesome epic things and stuff. And things. Wow. Wow. Lots of wow. Oh, so if I do that, then I can't dock, right? So we gotta put them on the little side bits here. Oh. Changes shaping. Fun. Oh. So, I mean, whatever. Once you make it a dropship, you just gotta remove the turrets. You know? Like, figure it out. You know? I mean, what do you want? Oh, so the next problem is I can't just put turrets willy-nilly, because boom! Right there. Boom! Chain reaction. Boom! So it's all a problem. Everything's a problem. Apparently everything's just gonna be a problem. There's no way around problems. It's just gonna happen. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're not solving this anytime soon. Shit, it's a problem. I don't know. You know what what? Why do you say that? What the hell makes you say that? That's harsh, dude. You don't think this can be docked to the Helios? Oh, man. Not harsh, but you have left it? Well, so this is the whole point. This is why I'm building this. I'm building this so that I don't leave it. We're building this so that, you know, I literally said this the whole stream. I want to build something that I can continue playing in and that can serve a purpose even in endgame. So up to mid-game, I could use this as a viable CV with the upgraded thrusters and stuff. And then once I get the Helios and stuff like that, I no longer have a need for this. This can be a dropship. Or it could be like a small exploration CV to go to planet, or, you know, it can serve alternate purposes. That's the idea here, right? So we have the dropship, which is the other thing that's got more hangar space and stuff if you want to bring vehicles and tanks down. But this would be more of an exploration CV that could kind of, you know, serve an alternate purpose based on your gameplay, right? Hmm. These blocks are 1,000 hit points though. I think that's probably good. Oh wait, do I want that? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay. Now. Oh. Hmm. Alright, so we're gonna keep this P3. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Likely we'll be on tomorrow in some fashion, hopefully. But yeah, Friday is the beginning of season 2. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are getting your stuff going, getting prepared and whatnot. And I'll catch you guys then. Let's see what we can do for a raid here. Yeah, thank you, Omega. Who should we hit here?
Welcome to XBC.
Marky, thanks for that 7-month resub right at the end there, sir. Freaking legend. I will catch you guys on the next one. Until then, let's hit the raids.
Beleza.